Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off.
In a world where your freedom is fought for by the brave men and women who defend your country and risk their lives, those same people are treated like dirt by these corrupt cops. These next few cases expose exactly this. On October 13th, 2021, in an alarming case involving poor homeless veteran Joshua Rohrer and the Gastonia Police Department in North Carolina, when all in the name of trying to stop panhandling, they violate the rights of Rohrer and his innocent dog, Sunshine.
Yeah, and I've never had a sign. I haven't had a sign for money.
You're asking people for money, brother.
I'm not asking anybody for money.
You were.
No, I'm not.
You cannot
find anybody
okay, listen. The fact still remains. You cannot stand here in the middle of this intersection right here, okay?
Where's the law that says that I can't stand here?
There are many laws. No. Well, all right, now I can literally. Listen,
I didn't ask her for it.
You cannot stand in the middle of this area, okay? You need to go.
Where's the statute that says that I cannot?
Okay,
stand here?
I'll show you. But as of right now, if you don't move right now, I'm gonna take you to jail. Well, you need to move off to the side, brother. You are taking money from them as they are rolling down their windows. It appears that you are panhandling. Second of all, this right here, this is Gaston Mall Drive, right? This is a legal intersection right here, okay? So this is a intersection. This is the road. All right, the side of the sidewalk is where you can be at. If you're just gonna wave at people there and not panhandle, that's fine. But when you're
I'm not asking for money,
okay, that's fine.
You saw for yourself. I was standing there talking to you, and a lady came up and gave me dog food for her and handed me $10.
Okay.
Now, did you see me ask for it?
No, you didn't.
Exactly. I didn't ask for it.
Okay.
Although Rohrer may be in a compromised position, at the end of the day, standing in the median of an intersection is dangerous. However, the officer's complaint about panhandling is wholly unjustified.
Well, you're gonna see me, bro. I live here.
If I see
Like,
you out,
you can't take me to jail just for seeing me, bro.
I'm saying if you are out in the middle of the roadway again, you cannot be out in the middle of the roadway. Okay?
But I can cross right there, can't I?
You can cross it, but if I see you standing, if I see you setting up camp right there, just like as you were, because I left and I came back 30 minutes later and you were in the same spot.
Yeah, and I moved all my stuff. I took all my stuff.
And then you came, and then you went back to the same spot.
After their arguments, Rohrer breaks down the reason as to why he's so desperate for money and how his disabilities are getting in the way.
But what I'm saying is, there.
I was standing around the patient hospital.
If you're a disabled veteran, there are things you can do.
I know that, and I do them. I take full advantage of the VA, man. But there's only so much that the VA does for you.
How about housing? They don't help you with housing at all?
With housing, I just got in touch with the people that do that. They put me in a hotel for like 3 days, and then once they realized that I received disability, they put me out because I don't qualify since I actually have a rating.
People, I don't care if you're on the sidewalk. I really don't.
Yeah.
We received direction that we are not supposed to have people like in medians, like at the intersections of those of the highway,
the ramps.
Okay. Well, I'm doing what I'm told to do. Okay. If you're not panhandling, fine. I didn't write you for panhandling. I agree with you. She just gave you money. I get it. But you cannot be in the middle. That's all I'm saying, man.
After hearing how the American welfare system had failed yet another homeless person, even this crude officer is forced to admit that Rohrer was not panhandling. But the fact remains that being in the median is a problem.
So you have a rating, and like I said, it's none of my business, but if you're over a certain percentage, there are things that you can do, such as vocational rehab.
I'm declared unemployable.
So you're 100%, I'm guessing.
Close to it.
Okay. So are you total and permanent, or?
Yeah.
So have you looked at like people who hire vets, such as we hire vets, or anything like that?
I'm not, like, I've done that before, but like being unemployable, like the VA gave me a pension because I'm unemployable due to my PTSD. My PTSD is so severe that I can't function without a service dog.
Okay.
So, I can't go and work even if I wanted to.
Just another great example of how the entire American bureaucracy has destroyed this poor, homeless veteran. Someone put their life on the line for their country, and were then hurt in the process, and then, because of that, are declared unemployable.
Acute psychosis, and it causes me to have flashbacks and things. That's what she's for, and that's
what years were you in? What years were you in?
Well, I joined 02, right after 9/11.
If you're on the sidewalk, man, do what you got to do to live, man. And I really do wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. I wish you the best of luck.
I apologize that your country has underserved you. I honestly don't know your entire situation, so I can't really speak on it.
Nonetheless, the cop left him alone, having done nothing for Rohrer, with instructions to only be on the sidewalk and not set up camp on the median line. But what happens after this, when Officer Sierra Brooks arrived on the scene, will leave you shocked and in pain.
You can give me your ID or you can go to jail for RDO. Which one you want to do?
What's the ID for that?
Because I'm about to write you a citation.
For what?
For panhandling.
He goes through the whole script with Officer Brooks as he did with the other officer who had first approached him. This prompts Brooks to now call in backup to deal with a homeless man and his dog. This incompetence is observed more often than not with these kinds of officers.
Oh, I'm doing all right, sir. Just saw with him. I told him he couldn't be on the median. No, your state ID, not your VA ID.
This isn't valid. It's not valid.
I need your state ID, not your VA ID. I'm gonna ask you one more time.
It's not even valid.
Give me your state ID. Turn around.
Turn around. Are you kidding me? Do you see this? Somebody help me! Hey! What are you doing? Stop!
These tyrants had had enough of Rohrer and his actions and couldn't even bother to give him the time of day and actually try to resolve his issue. Instead, they just try to cuff him, sending him and Sunshine, his dog, into a panic. Let's take a look from another angle.
Turn around.
Somebody help me!
Turn around.
Hey! What are you doing? Stop! What are you doing? Mama!
Hey!
What are you doing?
Hey! Call your dog off. 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 Sir, call your dog off. Call your dog off. He just bit me. He bit me. Call your dog off. To Charlie. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. We need. To Charlie 10 City. We need more units. We need more units.
Help me! Stop! Why are you doing this? Somebody help me record!
Here we can obviously tell that the dog, while worried for his owner, was still not being aggressive and violent. She was just trying to do what she's been trained to, and this dumb tyrant just tased it.
Turn around, sir.
Help me!
Turn around.
Help!
Turn around.
Why are you doing this?
To Charlie 10 City, taser deployed on the dog.
Why are you doing this to
Charlie and
me?
Tim was bit by the dog.
It bit my foot, and I knew it was going to bite you, so.
Charlie was bit by the dog.
10-4, it didn't break my boot, but it bit my boot.
Help me!
Sir, his dog bit me.
Help me record
His dog bit me.
His dog is never taking.
I get you, but when we are out here trying to get something from him and it won't happen, I have to do what I have to do. The dog bit me, okay?
No, it didn't, because you shot him with a taser. Please help me. Why are y'all doing this to me?
Even a local citizen who knew Sunshine and Rohrer was forced to come out and confront these pigs after their horrible behavior.
They asked me for my ID, and then he grabbed me and tackled
Sir, 'cause
me
you
and
wouldn't
threw me
give
on
it
the
to me.
floor. I was in
'Cause
the
you wouldn't give it
process
to
of
me.
handing it to you.
Guys, y'all please settle this nicely because this guy has been out here for months. His dog was never taking
Okay, we're doing what we have
They
to do.
tased my dog.
I watched them tase it.
They tased it. Please record this.
It's really sad how the dog
We got one.
treated.
Everybody else.
Please record this. Why are y'all doing this to me?
This guy stays out here all the time.
Dude, they are harassing me
Y'all need
and
to be nice right now. Really be nice. Why would I support y'all? Support us. I'm just a head grown.
Well, you did not hear this. You did not see the whole story.
Please help me. Somebody record this. Thank you. I need your information. Somebody please help me. They're trying to kidnap me.
Did he see the dog bite?
I don't know what they do with Sunshine.
After everything that has happened, these cops have the audacity not to answer the law-abiding citizens around them. They just try to justify everything to themselves. I guess it helps them sleep at night.
Sunshine Ray! I need my dog. She's my medical device. Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog, man? What are you doing with my dog? Where's my dog?
Give me a second.
Never bites anybody. You come give them money.
I get, but when we're trying to detain the owner, of course the dog's going. And I asked him to call his dog off. Dog initially bit me.
No, you
Didn't break
tased
my
my
boot.
dog.
It got
My
on the
dog
thing
was
and I-
running
and the dog-
away, and he
and I
shot
thought the
her
dog-
while she was running
didn't-
away.
I didn't shoot her. I tased her.
Yes, he did. He tased her for no
My camera's
reason.
still on.
My dog never hurt anybody.
So he was out here. We told him. I'm just going to give you a background on the whole story. I came out here last week, right?
Even now, these corrupt cops are trying to cover up their actions and prove to the people around them that it was necessary for him to be so brutal with a poor, innocent animal. Despite this entire debacle and the fact that Rohrer did ultimately file a civil lawsuit against these tyrants, the only action that the city of Gastonia was able to reliably do was add more tasers to the mix. Every year, the GPD purchases 5 to 10 new tasers. This year, 100 tasers will be purchased to completely outfit the patrol division. The batteries of the new tasers are removable and can be docked into a station for recharging, and all data is downloaded to the cloud while charging. The department will require recertification by all officers before they are able to use the new equipment. Even after the brutal arrest, Gastonia police didn't stop the trauma and continued with their bullying and harassment on online platforms. Brooks said that those defending Rohrer were dumb as hell still talking about that dog incident, and concluded, "But whatever, y'all still bothered, and I'm still living, counting down the days until I'm at Mardi Gras." But Rohrer wasn't the only veteran these tyrants messed around with. This next case will definitely leave you speechless.
Get on the ground!
I'm a federal agent.
Agent James Burke, an ATF veteran agent, was dispatched to a condo in Dublin, Ohio, for a special assignment to retrieve an unauthorized shotgun. Burke arrived at the condo and knocked, which triggered the 911 distress call by the condo's occupants.
Hey, turn around, let me see your hands. Turn around, let me see your hands. Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
I'm a federal agent.
917-110-3.
I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground!
I'm a federal agent.
Why wouldn't you show me your ID when I got here? Don't move forward.
You didn't ask for it.
He is at 335.
Get on the ground. We'll figure it out.
Officer Fie of the Columbus PD arrived on the scene and instantly made a mess of it. Without caring to follow the proper procedure and rules of engagement, he was bound to mess up.
Figure it out.
On that 10-8.
Not getting on the ground.
Well, then stay where you're at.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Fine. Why do you got to make this harder than it is?
Listen, I'm not getting on.
I have no problem making this.
I just want to see if anybody in 3 precinct respond as well.
You're the one reacting.
I'm not overreacting. We got a call that someone's impersonating a police officer out here who doesn't have ID.
No kidding, because she doesn't want to open it.
Okay, get on the ground so I can find out who you are.
It ain't happening.
Okay, fine. Fine. Do you I think I'm a police officer or something? What the heck's the matter with you? Who do you think you are? Get on the ground!
I'm not getting on it.
Chopper, thanks.
I'm not getting on it.
91-7, I'm pulling up.
I got my ID.
Do not reach for your waist!
The officer continues to fumble around and didn't wish to listen to the voice of reason in this scenario. It's obvious that Fihey feels extremely threatened despite there not being any reason to feel that way.
I have an Oleg shit.
Get your hands up! Get on the ground!
Face down now!
Now!
Face down! You guys are making a big mistake.
You are the one making the mistake!
Face down, now, all the way down, all the way, all the way.
You got my...
Burke is continuously trying to make them understand that the situation is being heavily misjudged, as he tries to mention other facts that would prove his innocence. Not to mention the most obvious being his federal ID, which would clear up this entire commotion in an instant.
I'm not resisting.
You're acting like a moron!
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't do this. Wait a second. I got a medical condition. Get my license out of my pocket.
We're getting you secured first!
Please, wait. No. Hold on. I'm hyperventilating. I'm not. Stop resisting. Would you please get my ID out of my left pocket? Stop resisting. You. My wife, please. It's right here. Resist. Please get it.
I got one cuff on. Get your
Just hold me up. Sir, I can't do this. Sir, stop resisting now.
This was absolutely gut-wrenching to watch as other officers took down a veteran who's done nothing but serve his country his entire life. These horrific tyrants didn't even have the common courtesy to check his ID before cuffing him.
Joe, get your taser out. Get your taser out. Get your taser out, Joe. No, don't do that, please.
Don't make me tase you.
You're gonna get tased. Put your right arm behind your back. Put your right arm behind your back. No, you're gonna stand on the ground and put your right arm behind your back.
Let me breathe.
You can breathe just fine.
Ow, don't do that. Okay. Here.
Get him cuffed. Get him cuffed.
It is cuffed.
Get him cuffed. Get him cuffed.
Wait a second.
Copy.
Sir, please help me up. Please.
Get this kid.
I'm a federal agent. My God, my gun.
You have no idea what you are, acting the way you are.
Sir.
Who the heck do you think you are acting like this?
Somebody. I wanted you to see my goddamn credit.
Now that Officer Fihey had purposefully made Burke this agitated and reactive, he's unable to get control of the situation. So, in his dumb cop mind, he decides the best course of action is lethal force. Ridiculous.
Freaking out, for Christ's sake.
Your chopper, we're 2 minutes away.
Sir, please.
Copy.
Please.
We
My
got
God.
him secured.
Sir.
Roll over. Sit up.
It's in my goddamn
Sit up.
shoulder, my
Sit up.
creds.
Let him sit up. Let him
I
sit up.
showed her my goddamn creds, for Christ's sake. Right there, left pocket. Left pocket, cargo pocket. Please take it out.
They don't try and
Guys, I get it. I can get it.
Well, then why would you act the way you did?
Sir,
What's the
I
matter
wanted
with
you
you?
to see my creds, for Christ's sake. My God, I'm here to talk
No,
to
you're the one that's in the wrong.
Sir.
You know if you have interaction with the police, you obey commands.
Sir, I was trying to get
No, you didn't obey commands.
Sir, I'm with you guys, for Christ's sake. I'm a fucking federal agent.
Who's your supervisor? What's his name? What's your supervisor's name?
Even after finding his ID and badge, this arrogant weasel of a cop still decides to go ahead and continue with his line of questioning, as if he's caught some everyday criminal. Such unprofessionalism cannot fly amongst police officers.
Wait a second. The SAC is currently John McPherson, who's on his way out to retire, who will soon be rolling.
Took the mag out.
My God. This is crazy.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Sir, I'm not trying to be ashamed of myself. I just wish you'd say, let me see.
Get in the car.
creds.
Get in the car.
Sir, please. Sir, I'm just trying to do my job.
Just get in the car. Why would you make us do this?
I didn't want you to. I wanted to. Wait.
No, you knew what you were doing.
Sir, calm down.
Relax.
Sir, hey, guys, please, just talk to me for 1 second, please.
Get in the car.
No,
We'll
wait.
talk later.
Sir, wait.
You had your chance.
No, I was trying to give you my creds. You didn't
No,
let me show them to
Never
you.
once tried.
I did.
Get in the car.
Wait.
Now!
Have a seat.
Please, wait, I gotta breathe.
Okay,
Please,
you
sir,
can,
let
you
me
can
breathe.
sit down and breathe.
Let me breathe. I have a medical condition.
We're gonna get air to you. Get
No,
your legs
no.
in. Get your
Sir.
legs in. We're closing this door.
Sir,
Get your legs in.
I need air. Sir, please, call an ambulance. I'm asking for an
You
ambulance.
got a medic coming. Get in the car.
Sir, I don't need the medic. The taser didn't bother me.
You just said call an ambulance. We don't.
Yeah, now you don't want one. Get in the
All the way
car.
in the car. Get all
Sir,
the way in.
I can't
I'll
breathe.
go around.
Wait, sir.
The insane brutality and misconduct doesn't stop here, as they are literally dragging an actual federal officer into the back of a police cruiser and tying him down. Not to mention his continuous request for medical attention.
Get in the car.
Okay.
You're an idiot.
For crying out loud, you're a cop. You're not an ass.
No,
What the heck's the
wait,
matter
I
with you?
can't. You're fucking my head up. The seatbelt's in place. Please.
Why would you act like this?
I didn't act anyway. Please, sir.
If you are a real police officer, you ought to be ashamed of
I
yourself.
was trying to give you my creds.
The gun's up.
Sir, I was trying to give you my creds. Sir! Sir!
Put this on your dash. Dude, he wouldn't do anything I'm trying to tell him.
Sorry. Put the gun in your vehicle.
Please call my...
These tyrants do all of this in order to show to the public around them that they were following the law, when in fact, it was the farthest thing from it. It is a big wonder how these clowns are let loose on our streets.
Yep, it's disappointing. Dude, you saw how he was. He wouldn't comply. No, you never, no. It's all on video.
Don't even argue with him. Just let him yell. Just let him yell.
Be a police officer. He's got a badge, but He wouldn't do anything, wouldn't get on the ground. I told him over and over to get on the ground. He wouldn't comply with anything. We had to tase him. He fought with us the whole time. Wouldn't get in the car. If he is a real police officer.
This poor chum of a man still thinks that he's going to be able to sway people from his department. Considering that Fihey still doesn't have the first clue if Burke was an officer, it just goes to show he shouldn't have a job.
You saw everything, right?
Mike?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You're Mike, right?
Okay.
Yes, Mike
Okay.
cuts out.
Yes. Mike.
5'9", the original caller?
I guess.
Coleman's going to talk to you just a few minutes.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
When
When you talk to her, there's so much for this service.
Oh, thank you. We
I love you
appreciate
guys.
it. Thank you.
What did he say to you when he was talking to you?
I have to open the door because he's a police. I tell him I can't open the door because my husband.
Our officers on the edge, bro. We were finally able to get
He said you have to open the door. I tell him I'm sorry, I can't. Stay with my kids. My kids start crying because they afraid. And I tell him you
Did he
have
ever try to?
stay.
Did he ever try and break the door or anything like that?
Yes, he still knock and he say I will stay here until evening if you don't open the door because you are liar.
Okay. Very good. There's a chance the sergeant might want to talk to you, so thank you very much. Okay, good. Thanks, Dee.
All things considered, Burke had no other option left after this but to file a civil lawsuit against these officers and the city of Columbus, Ohio, which is exactly what he did. Burke has since moved to an administrative role within ATF because of the incident and injuries, both physical and psychological, Burke says he suffered. The lawsuit names the city of Columbus, Fihey, and Winchell as defendants and argues this is part of a pattern of misconduct by Columbus police and a lack of investigation into officers' behavior, calling it unconstitutional policing. While Burke initially got caught up in a misunderstanding of sorts, this next Army member was just minding his own business when he got racially profiled by some unethical officers.
Get on the ground!
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
Can you please?
In December 2022, another U.S. Army member, this time Lieutenant Caron Nazario, was ganged up on by officers Daniel Crocker and Joe Gutierrez for driving with no rear license plate and tinted windows. Ordinarily meant to be a routine traffic violation soon takes a wrong turn.
Let me see your hands! How many occupants are in the vehicle? How many occupants are in your vehicle? Open the door slowly and step out. Open the door. Get out the car. Open the door slowly and get out.
Get out of the car now!
Open the door and get out the car.
As they approach the vehicle, their body language even shows that these cops were not happy with what they saw, setting up what happens next to be more predictable.
Yo, well, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I learned to obey. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. What's going on is you're fixing to ride the lightning, son. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now.
Nazario tries to explain the situation to these arrogant cops, but they couldn't care less about him being a veteran. They instead just hurl a racial slur at him. Fixin' to ride the lightning, which is a disturbing reference to the electric chair from the movie The Green Mile.
Get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out. Get out.
Get out the car.
Get out
I
now.
have not committed any crime.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest you're being detained, okay? You're being detained for obstruction of justice.
Traffic violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told
Really?
me why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get
out of the car now. Get out of the car.
your hands off me.
Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
Not a problem.
Hands off me.
Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do any.
According to the state of Virginia, officers are legally obligated to approach motorists politely, introduce themselves, and request registration and a driver's license. So this absurd behavior by Gutierrez is absolutely unacceptable.
Okay, I'm trying to talk.
Get out.
Just
Get
relax.
out of the car.
Can you please
Get out.
relax? Can
Get
you
out.
Please relax.
Get out of the car right now. Now.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're going to treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Hold on.
Daniel.
What's going? Hold on. You up here?
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Get out of the car now.
Sir, just get out the car. I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're gonna get it again.
I don't even want to reach for my seatbelt.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Get out of the car now!
Maintaining his unprofessionalism, Gutierrez went on a rant while his partner in lawful crime tried to force the door open. This was now edging toward being in direct violation of Virginia's penal code about domestic assault. Despite Nazario trying to cooperate with these tyrants, they still only ended up hurting him and treating him with disrespect, especially as a fellow man in arms.
Listen, take off your seatbelt and get out of the car.
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told. Get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the. Take your seatbelt off.
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out, please.
The apathy is unbelievable by this tyrant Gutierrez, as first he not only blinds Nazario with the pepper spray, then at the same time demands that he undo his seatbelt. To make matters worse, he doesn't even let Officer Crocker help him. This just makes it abundantly obvious that this was a racially charged act.
Down! Let's go! Let's go!
Available.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now!
going on?
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground.
on?
Get on the ground now!
Can you please talk to me about what's going on?
Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Yes,
going
sir.
on?
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up.
Come on, sir. Sir, well, just
This is fucked up.
Sir.
This is fucked up.
Sir.
Fucked up. You know this is fucked
Lay
up.
down. Lay on the ground. Just
You
lay
know
flat.
this is fucked
Lay
up.
flat for me, sir.
You know this is fucked up.
Sir, lay flat. Lay flat.
This is fucked up. I can't fucking believe I'm being treated like this. And I'm fucking wrong.
Get on the ground.
As Nazario begged for some explanation as to why such brutality was being imposed on him, despite his continuous cooperation. But then, these tyrannous pigs, who are a sorry excuse for officers, began their barrage of assault on Nazario. Gutierrez was ordered to pay $2,685 in damages, no malice, under liability for assault. He was cleared of all other charges. Crocker was liable for an illegal search, no malice. He was ordered to pay $1,000 in damages. He was cleared of all other charges. Which officer do you think deserves to have their gun and badge stripped from them? Let us know in the comments below, and if you liked the video, subscribe so you can take advantage of the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery signing off.